Welcome back to the channel Coin Lover and Treasure Hunter. Today, we're taking a close look at some amazing Lincoln Wheat Pennies from 1947, 1952, and 1953s. You might have one of these rare 1-cent coins in your collection or even in your pocket change. Some of these pennies are worth far more than their face value because of their rarity, condition, and valuable mint errors. Stay with us until the end to find out which coins are worth big money and what makes them so valuable. Let's get started. First coin, the 1947 Lincoln Wheat Cent, without a mint mark, is one of the most recognizable 1-cent coins in American history. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the coin features President Abraham Lincoln on the front and 2 wheat stalks on the reverse, giving it the nickname Wheat Penny. The year 1947 falls within the Wheat Cent series, which was produced from 1909 to 1958. A 1947 penny without a mint mark was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, because during that period Philadelphia coins normally did not display a mint mark. Millions of these coins were produced, making them common among collectors today. Even though the coin is over 75 years old, many examples still exist in circulation, collections, and old coin jars. Its historical importance comes from being part of the post-World War II rebuilding era in the United States, when the nation experienced rapid economic growth. Collectors often ask whether a 1947 Lincoln Wheat Penny without a mint mark is worth millions of dollars. The simple answer is no for a normal coin. Most circulated examples are worth only a few cents to a few dollars depending on their condition. An uncirculated example with original mint luster is significantly more valuable, often selling for tens of dollars, and sometimes over $100 if it is exceptionally well preserved. Coins professionally graded at the highest known levels by major grading companies can sell for several $100s or more. But ordinary 1947 pennies are not million-dollar coins. Claims on social media and YouTube that every 1947 penny is worth millions are usually misleading or completely false. Condition is the most important factor affecting value. Collectors use grading terms such as good, fine, extremely fine, about uncirculated, mint state 63, mint state 65, and mint state 67 or higher. An uncirculated coin shows no wear from circulation and retains its original shine. Coins with attractive natural red color are generally worth more than brown examples because copper changes color over time. Small differences in surface preservation, strike quality, and eye appeal can increase a coin's value dramatically. Professional grading services authenticate coins and assign grades that help determine market value. Another reason some wheat pennies become extremely valuable is the presence of rare mint errors. A 1947 penny with a dramatic off-center strike, double strike, clipped planchet, broad strike, or major die error can sell for much more than a normal example. However, such errors are genuinely rare. Collectors should inspect coins carefully using a magnifying glass and compare them with verified examples before assuming they have discovered a valuable error. Most unusual-looking coins are simply damaged after leaving the mint and are not considered mint errors. The Lincoln Wheat Cent series began in 1909 to celebrate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. It was the first regular United States circulating coin to feature a real historical person instead of the symbolic Lady Liberty. This design remained in production until 1958, when it was replaced by the Lincoln Memorial Reverse in 1959. Throughout its long production history, the wheat penny witnessed 2 world wars, the Great Depression, and many important events in American history. Because of this historical connection, the series remains one of the most popular coin collections for beginners and experienced numismatists alike. Many YouTube videos use sensational titles claiming that an ordinary 1947 wheat penny is worth $1 million, $5 million, or even $10 million. These videos often generate millions of views because they create excitement and hope. In reality, auction records show that the highest prices are generally achieved by extremely rare coins with unique characteristics, exceptional preservation, or famous mint errors, not by ordinary 1947 Philadelphia cents. Before believing extraordinary claims, collectors should verify information through reputable auction records, professional grading services, and respected numismatic references. If you own a 1947 Lincoln Wheat Penny without a mint mark, start by examining the date, mint mark area, color, and overall condition. Avoid cleaning the coin because cleaning usually reduces collector value. Store it in a protective holder, and if it appears exceptionally well preserved or unusual, consider having it evaluated by a reputable coin dealer or submitted to a professional grading service. Proper storage protects the copper from environmental damage and helps preserve its long-term value. Coin collecting is more than searching for expensive treasures. Every coin tells a story about the economy, technology, art, and culture of its time. The 1947 Lincoln Wheat Penny reminds collectors of America's recovery after World War II and the everyday transactions that shaped history. Even if the coin is worth only a small amount financially, its educational and historical value is significant. Many collectors began their hobby with a single wheat penny found in change or inherited from family members. The market value of coins changes over time depending on collector demand, auction results, rarity, and condition. While it is possible for some exceptionally rare coins to reach six-figure or even seven-figure prices, a standard 1947 Lincoln Wheat Penny without a mint mark is generally not among them. Understanding the difference between common coins and truly rare varieties helps collectors make informed decisions and avoid misinformation spread through exaggerated online videos. In conclusion, the 1947 Lincoln Wheat Cent without a mint mark is a fascinating piece of American history and an excellent coin for beginning or advanced collectors. It represents the Philadelphia Mint's production during the post-war era and remains one of the most collected U.S. coins. Although most examples are worth modest amounts rather than millions of dollars, high-grade uncirculated specimens and genuine mint-era coins can command much higher prices. The best approach is to appreciate the coin for its history, preserve it carefully, research verified information, and enjoy the rewarding hobby of coin collecting with realistic expectations. Next coin. The 1952 Lincoln Wheat Cent without a mint mark is one of the most recognized American 1-cent coins ever produced. Struck in Philadelphia, which did not use a mint mark on cents during that period, this coin represents the final years of the famous Lincoln Wheat Cent series that was first introduced in 1909 to celebrate the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the obverse features Lincoln's portrait, while the reverse displays two wheat stalks surrounding the words 1 cent. The coin is composed of 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc, weighs 3.11 grams, and has a diameter of 19 millimeters. In 1952, the Philadelphia Mint produced hundreds of millions of these coins, making them common in circulated grades but much more desirable in pristine, uncirculated condition. Many collectors dream that every old wheat penny is worth millions of dollars, but the reality is quite different. A normal 1952 Philadelphia Lincoln Wheat Cent without a mint mark is not worth millions of dollars simply because it is old. Because so many were minted, most examples remain affordable today. In circulated condition, they often sell for only a few cents to a few dollars. However, when preserved in brilliant uncirculated condition with original mint luster and no wear, values increase substantially. Professional grading services evaluate coins on the Sheldon scale from M-60 to M-70, and the higher the grade, the greater the value. Exceptional coins with extraordinary eye appeal can command premium prices, especially when certified. The history of the Lincoln Wheat Cent is one of the most fascinating stories in American numismatics. Introduced in 1909, it became the first regular United States coin to feature the portrait of a real historical figure instead of the symbolic Lady Liberty. President Abraham Lincoln was chosen because of his enduring legacy in American history. The wheat reverse remained in production until 1958, after which it was replaced by the Lincoln Memorial design beginning in 1959. Because the Wheat Cent series spans nearly 50 years, collectors around the world continue assembling complete Dayton mint collections, making every year an important part of American coinage history. The 1952 no mint mark cent is particularly interesting because Philadelphia produced enormous quantities to meet the nation's demand for small change. Since these coins entered everyday circulation, many became worn through decades of use. Finding one today with full original red color, sharp details, and no signs of circulation is much more difficult than finding an ordinary circulated example. Coins are often described as brown BN, red-brown RB, or red RD, with full red specimens generally commanding the highest prices. Collectors also examine the strike quality, surface preservation, luster, and any contact marks before determining a coin's overall desirability. Some online videos and social media posts claim that a 1952 Lincoln Wheat penny without a mint mark is worth millions of dollars. These claims are usually misleading. In reality, ordinary examples are worth modest amounts, while certified high-grade coins may sell for tens or hundreds of dollars, and in exceptional certified grades, sometimes considerably more. Only extremely rare coins with famous minting errors, unique characteristics, or extraordinary preservation have ever reached 6- or 7-figure auction prices. Therefore, anyone finding a 1952 wheat cent should first determine whether it has an unusual error or an exceptionally high certified grade before assuming it has extraordinary value. Coin grading plays a crucial role in determining the market value of any wheat penny. Professional grading companies inspect authenticity, surface quality, strike, luster, and preservation before assigning a numerical grade. A circulated coin may show heavy wear, while an about uncirculated example retains nearly all its original details. Mint state coins exhibit no circulation wear, although they may have small marks from handling during production. The rarest condition levels, such as M-67 red or higher, are exceptionally difficult to obtain because so few coins survive in such pristine condition after more than 70 years. Collectors are generally willing to pay substantial premiums for these finest known examples. Error coins can dramatically increase value if they are genuine. Collectors look for doubled dies, off-center strikes, clipped planchets, die cracks, repunched mint marks on other dates, broad strikes, and other mint-made mistakes. Since the 1952 Philadelphia cent has no mint mark, its most desirable varieties are typically die-related rather than mint mark related. Authentication by recognized grading services is essential because many damaged coins are mistakenly believed to be valuable errors. Only genuine mint errors with documented collector demand usually command significant premiums in the marketplace. If you own a 1952 Lincoln Wheat cent without a mint mark, begin by examining it carefully under good lighting. Look for original luster, sharp wheat lines, clear lettering, and any unusual minting characteristics. Avoid cleaning the coin, as cleaning almost always reduces collector value. Store it in a protective holder, and if it appears to be in outstanding condition or displays an unusual error, consider submitting it for professional authentication and grading. Certified coins are generally easier to sell because buyers have confidence in both authenticity and assigned grade. The Lincoln Wheat Cent series continues to attract collectors because it combines American history, beautiful design, affordability, and the excitement of searching for hidden treasures. Millions of people have discovered valuable wheat cents in old collections, inherited coin jars, estate sales, and bank rolls. Although most examples are common, every collector enjoys the possibility of finding an overlooked rarity. The educational journey of learning about mint marks, grading, varieties, composition, and historical context makes collecting these coins rewarding regardless of their monetary value. Thank you for watching this detailed look at the 1952 Lincoln Wheat Cent without a mint mark. Remember that not every old penny is a fortune, but every coin tells an important story about American history. If you have a 1952 wheat penny, examine it carefully, preserve it properly, and research its condition before estimating its value. Some may be worth only a small premium over face value, while exceptional certified examples or genuine mint errors can be worth significantly more. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and share it with fellow coin collectors. And stay tuned for more fascinating stories about rare United States coins and hidden treasures. Next coin. The 1953's Lincoln Wheat Cent is one of the last wheat pennies produced before the United States Mint introduced the Lincoln Memorial Reverse in 1959. The S mint mark means the coin was struck at the San Francisco Mint. Millions of these coins were produced during 1953, making them common in circulated grades. The front of the coin features President Abraham Lincoln, whose portrait was designed by Victor David Brenner in 1909 to celebrate the 100th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. The reverse displays two wheat ears surrounding the words 1 cent and United States of America, a design that became one of the most famous coin designs in American history. Collectors around the world enjoy the Wheat Cent series because it tells the story of American history from 1909 through 1958. Although the 1953s is an important collectible, it is not considered one of the rarest dates in the series. Most examples are worth only a few cents to several dollars, while beautifully preserved uncirculated coins can bring much higher prices depending on their certified grade. Many people believe every old penny is worth millions of dollars, but that is not true. A regular 1953's Lincoln Wheat Cent in uncirculated condition is generally worth from several dollars to over $100 depending on its quality. Coins graded around M-63 to M-65 often sell for modest collector prices, while superb gem examples with exceptionally sharp details, original mint luster, and virtually no marks may sell for hundreds or even more at auction. The highest certified examples can achieve impressive prices because very few survive in nearly perfect condition. However, a standard 1953's Lincoln Wheat Cent without a rare mint error is not normally worth millions of dollars. Claims on social media about every 1953's penny being worth millions are usually exaggerated or misleading. The history of the 1953's wheat penny reflects the post-World War II era in America. During the early 1950s, the United States experienced strong economic growth, expanding suburbs, and increasing industrial production. Pennies were still an essential part of everyday commerce, and the San Francisco Mint continued producing coins for circulation across the western United States. Each bronze cent was struck from an alloy primarily consisting of copper, with small amounts of tin and zinc. These coins weigh approximately 3.11 grams and measure 19 millimeters in diameter. Their warm reddish color, known as red by collectors, is highly desirable when preserved in original mint condition. Over decades, many coins tone to brown because of oxidation, making bright red examples increasingly valuable. Collectors evaluate a 1953's wheat cent by examining several important factors. The first is the overall condition, known as the grade. Coins are graded on a scale from poor-1 to mint statement 70. The second factor is color, categorized as brown BN, red-brown RB, or red RD. Fully red coins are the most valuable because they retain their original copper brilliance. The third factor is strike quality. San Francisco cents sometimes display weaker details than Philadelphia coins, so a sharply struck example commands greater interest. Finally, collectors inspect the coin for mint errors such as doubled dies, off-center strikes, clipped planchets, repunched mint marks, or dramatic die cracks, all of which may significantly increase value depending on rarity. Professional grading services play an important role in determining the value of valuable wheat cents. Experts authenticate the coin, inspect it under magnification, verify that it has not been cleaned or altered, and assign an official grade. Coins preserved in certified holders are generally trusted more by collectors and auction buyers, because the condition has been independently verified. Authentication is especially important when a seller claims that a coin is worth thousands or millions of dollars. A certified grade provides confidence that the coin is genuine and accurately described. The fascination with Lincoln Wheat Pennies has grown enormously because of famous rarities such as the 1909 VDB, the 1914D, the 1922 No-D, the 1931s, and especially the legendary 1943 bronze cent. Some of these rare coins have sold for hundreds of thousands, or even over $1 million at major auctions, because they are exceptionally rare mint errors or low mintage issues. These spectacular sales often inspire people to search through old coin collections, hoping to discover a hidden treasure. While this excitement is understandable, it is important to separate genuinely rare coins from common dates like the 1953s. If you own a 1953s Lincoln Wheat cent, examine it carefully before selling it. Hold the coin only by the edges, avoid cleaning it, and inspect it under good lighting. Cleaning almost always reduces a coin's value because it damages the original surface. Use a magnifying glass to look for unusual features, sharp details, strong mint luster, or possible mint errors. If the coin appears exceptional or unusual, consider submitting it to a professional grading service before offering it for sale. Certification can increase buyer confidence and may help achieve a stronger price if the coin is truly high quality. Today, collectors continue building complete Lincoln Wheat cent collections, and the 1953s remains an affordable yet historically significant piece. It represents the closing years of the wheat cent design before the transition to the Lincoln Memorial Reverse. Coin collecting is not only about financial value, but also about preserving history. Every wheat penny has passed through countless hands and reflects a different era of American life. For many collectors, the historical significance of the series is just as rewarding as the possibility of discovering a valuable rarity. If you are creating a YouTube video, explain that sensational headlines claiming, "This penny is worth millions," often attract viewers but rarely tell the complete story. A responsible presenter should explain the difference between common coins, premium uncirculated examples, and genuinely rare error coins. Showing close-up images of the obverse, reverse, mint mark, and examples of grading will help viewers understand why some coins are worth much more than others. Encourage viewers to inspect their coins carefully, avoid cleaning them, learn about grading standards, and consult reputable coin experts before believing extraordinary value claims. In conclusion, the 1953s Lincoln Wheat cent is a fascinating part of American numismatic history. It combines the legacy of Abraham Lincoln, the craftsmanship of the San Francisco Mint, and the enduring popularity of the Wheat Penny series. While an ordinary uncirculated example is not worth millions of dollars, exceptional certified specimens and rare mint error coins can be worth substantially more than face value. The true treasure of the 1953s Wheat Penny lies in its history, artistry, and its ability to inspire new generations of collectors to explore the remarkable world of coin collecting. Thanks for watching.